What is going on, guys? Is the Red Sky here today with a different type of video for you. If you can't tell by the title of this video, I am ranking every single Treyarch Call of Duty zombie map. Yes, you heard that right. Before we get started, I want to clarify some things. Transit is one map, and all versions of some maps would count as one. The release dates are the first official one. So if the Xbox version came out first, that would be the release date. Same for the PS4/PS3. Also, this is my personal opinion, so don't hate on me for this. Let's get started with this video. At the bottom of my list, we have Transit. What did you expect? Transit was released on November 12, 2012 as part of the on-disc version of Black Ops 2. I really despise this map. The denizens, the fog, the lava, the Avogadro, and one of the worst wonder weapons, the jet gun. You need to say more? I'm going to have to speak really quickly about the number 20 spot because my clip got messed up, so I need to go really fast on it. I'll start talking about it now, actually. At the number 20 spot, we have the map 5. 5 was released on November 9th, 2011 as part of the on-disc version of Black Ops 1 with Kino Der Toten. I really don't like this map a lot, but I definitely like it more than Transit though. The one thing I like about this map is its characters. You get to play as Kennedy, Nixon, and Castro. The thing I don't like about this map is the wonder weapon, the Pentagon Thief, and how small the map is. At the number 19 spot, we have Die Rise. Die Rise was released on January 29th, 2013 as part of DLC 1 for Black Ops 2. This map really isn't that good and almost ruined Black Ops 2 Zombies. The thing that is good about this map though is the wonder weapon, the Slickle-Fire. The weapon is basically a definite round 50 run. The things bad about this map is the new perk which they added, which is called Who's Who, and the elevators. You could actually lose your gun in the Pack-a-Punch on this map. You could also fall off the map so easily. Plus there is no PhD. If you had to have PhD in any map, it would be Die Rise. At the number 18 spot, we have Zetsubou no Shima. This is definitely the worst zombies map in Black Ops 3. Zetsubou was released on May 19th, 2016 as part of DLC 2 for Black Ops 3. This map was somewhat good. I did like how you could get free Widow's Wand. I also like the rewards you can get from completed trials. You could get a free dingo from it. Now let's get to the bad stuff. The Easter egg is basically gardening and fixing an elevator. Our characters are more like janitors and gardeners instead of heroes. The Thrashers also. They seem to come on every round. It's basically an insta-kill if you get hit by one. The wonder weapon is okay, but it still isn't that good. There's also a lot of glitches and bugs with this map. There are so many that I can't get through all of them. At number 17, we have Erupt. Erupt was released on March 19th, 2009 as DLC 1 for World at War. I generally don't like this map. I do like how they added perks and traps, but that is really it. The map is way too small and cramped. There really isn't a lot to say about this map. I just don't really like it. At the number 16 spot, we have Nuketown 2025 Zombies. Red Sky, I thought this was in your top 5 best zombies video. Well, I changed my opinion on this map. If you have seen my recent videos, you know why. Nuketown Zombies was released on November 12, 2012 as part of the on-disc version of Black Ops 2. I used to like this map, then I started to hate it. I hate the perks dropping in. You either get jugged on round 5 or round 25. The map is way too small too. I do like how it tried to give players a different experience of Nuketown though. Other than that, I just don't like the map. From this point forward, I generally do like the rest of these maps. At the number 15 spot, we have ShangriLa. ShangriLa was released on June 28, 2011 as part of the DLC 3 for Black Ops 1. This map was an okay map. I do really like the baby gun and also the way to open Pack-a-Punch. I only like opening Pack-a-Punch on solo or with friends though. The map introduced some new zombie bosses which were good and bad at the same time. I don't like how the monkeys can steal your drops and how the map has no good training area. I do think it is a good map though. At the number 14 spot, we have Call of the Dead. Sorry they don't have any gameplay. I used to have the map on my Black Ops disc, but it broke and I had to get a new one. So enjoy some more ShangriLa gameplay. Same with ShangriLa, I love and hate this map. I don't really like the fog or George Romero. Both are very annoying and George is way too hard to kill. I do like the scavenger and the free wonder walk from the Easter egg. The Easter egg on this map was really fun and easy to do. Other than the fog and George, this map is generally fun to play on. Rest in peace, George Romero. At the number 13 spot, we have Shi No Numa. Shi No Numa was released on June 11, 2009 as DLC 2 for World at War. This was the first map to introduce our main characters, which was really fun, and the first map to introduce Hellhounds. It also included one of the greatest weapons of all time, the PPSH. The map had fairly big areas which made it easy to train on. The things I don't like about this map though is the zip line. It was a waste of 1,500 points and only take you about 50 feet. I also don't like how it is so slow to walk in water. It seemed like zombies were faster than you in the water. At the number 12 spot we have Moon. Moon was released on August 23rd, 2011 as part of DLC 4 for Black Ops 1. One of the things I like about this map though is No Man's Land. It was practically a whole other map. The biodome was also really cool about this map, and the Space Dog Easter egg on Black Ops 3 is pretty cool. The pros definitely outweigh the cons of this map. Some things I don't like about this map is the excavators. I was playing with my friends one time and our game ended up being a spawn room challenge. I also don't like the Nova Crawlers on this map. They can teleport and block your path very easily. The astronaut is also very annoying. At the number 11 spot we have Dury / the Giant. This map was released on August 6, 2009 as part of the World at War DLC 3. The Black Ops 1 version was released on November 9, 2010 for the Hardened / Prestige edition of Black Ops 4. As part of DLC 4 on August 23rd also. The Black Ops 3 version came with the disc on November 6, 2015. I think this map is very fun to play with on friends or solo. The catwalk strategy can get you to very high rounds. For Black Ops 3, it gave the community a break from playing Shadows over and over again. This map can get boring very quickly though. The Wolf made the map a little bit more fun though. Altogether, Dury is actually a very fun and good map. At the number 10 spot we have Garad Kroby. This map was released on July 12th as part of DLC 3 for Black Ops 3. I love how they added the PPSH-41 and the Ray Gun Mark III. The Easter egg is very challenging but very fun at the same time. The Pack-a-Punch is like Moon, it's basically its own separate map. The boss fight is one of the greatest of all time behind Der Eisendrock. There really isn't a lot of cons about it. I don't like how the bomb step is so difficult to do. I also don't like how there's so many other combinations to the valve step that you have to use a website to do it. Other than these things, Rod is actually a really fun map. At number 9, please don't get triggered by its Origins. Origins was released on August 27th, 2013 as part of DLC 4 for Black Ops 2 and was released on May 16th for Zombie Chronicles on Black Ops 3. I do enjoy playing this map with my friends. I don't like playing it solo. The staffs are some of the best weapons in all of Zombies. My personal favorite is the lightning staff. The Easter egg is fun to do and the Panzer is a 50-50 kind of thing. Some things I don't like about this map is the tedious steps to build and upgrade the staffs. The Panzer glitches are really annoying. I also don't like the robot foot glitches. The glitches are more noticeable on Black Ops 3. I do like to play Origins with my friends though, so I don't completely hate this map. At the number 8 spot we have Mob of the Dead. Mob of the Dead was released on April 16th, 2013 as part of DLC 2 for Black Ops 2. I didn't really enjoy this map when I first played it, but I now enjoy it a lot. The Easter egg is easy and a lot of fun to do with my friends. The Blundergat Wonder Weapon is a really good weapon and I enjoy using it. The Hell's Retriever and Redeemer are some cool weapons to use against zombies. I also like how big the map is and that there's always something to do in the map. Some things I don't like about the map is Brutus. I find him really annoying and he's one of my least favorite bosses. Other than that, Mob of the Dead is an awesome map to play on. At the number 7 spot we have Shadows of Evil. Shadows of Evil was released on November 6, 2015 and came with Black Ops 3. I do generally like Shadows of Evil a lot. I like how you have to open the Pack-a-Punch by doing the rituals, and I love the Wonder Weapon, the Apothicon Servant. The characters are pretty interesting too. Some things I don't like about this map is the Margwa. The Margwa is really annoying and I would rather have the Panzer on this map than him. I also don't like how this map is way too complicated for beginners to learn. That person is most likely not going to know how to get the Apothicon or open up the Pack-a-Punch. At the number 6 spot we have Buried. Buried was released on July 2nd, 2013 as part of DLC 3 for Black Ops 2. I like Buried a lot. Leroy is a fun character to have, the Paralyzer is pretty cool, and introduced some awesome buildables and especially the Ray Gun Mark II. The Easter egg is kind of difficult but I somewhat enjoy it. The Sharpshooter step is really annoying though. There isn't a lot in the map that I don't like besides it being a little bit too easy. Other than that, it was a pretty good map. At the number 5 spot we have Ascension. Ascension was released on February 1st, 2011 as part of DLC 1 for Black Ops 1. I really enjoyed this map a lot and had an awesome training spot. The way to open Pack-a-Punch is fun and I enjoy the Easter egg, even though you don't really get anything for it. I like how they put the thunder gun on this map and added monkeys to make this map a little more challenging. Obviously, the thing I don't like about this map is the monkeys. It's so annoying when you have 3 perks and the monkeys take that 1 perk that you need. Ascension is still a great map though. At the number 4 spot, we have Nuketown Toten. Nuketown Toten was released with World at War on November 11, 2008. You got this map after cleaning the campaign as a bonus game mode until it was added as its own game mode. Nock started the entire zombie story, which is why it's really high on the list. The map is really small and bare bones, which is why it makes it boring to play on after round 20. It's still a good map though. At number 3 spot, we have Revelations. I know I said it was my number 1 spot until I realized that a different map was better than it. Revelations was released on September 6, 2016 as part of DLC 4 for Black Ops 3. I love how this map decided to combine a lot of popular zombies maps into one big map. I like how they brought back both weapons, the Apothecary Servant and the Thunder Gun. I also like how they added some new and old weapons from the Call of Duty Zombies era. They took the best of everything and put it into one. I really liked how they put the Panzer back into the map. Some things I don't like about this map is the Margwa and the Easter egg. The Easter egg steps are pointless. The cutscene wasn't that great either. It took the community a little while to figure out the Easter egg because they didn't know they had to shoot rocks. We had to shoot some stupid rocks to do an Easter egg. Other than the Easter egg, this map is a really good map. At the number 2 spot, we have Kino Der Toten. Kino was released with Black Ops 1 on November 9, 2010. I have my highest round ever achieved on this map, which is round 43, the Black Ops 3 version. I enjoy the layout of Kino. It gave the community its first glimpse at training on the stage. I also like how the map introduced the Thunder Gun and decided to have a Pack-a-Punch really easy to access. The Nova Crawlers were very interesting, but I didn't like them that much, especially when they exploded in your face. There isn't a lot that I don't like about this map, so let's get on to the number 1 spot. If you haven't guessed it, my favorite zombies map is the Ascension. The Ascension was released on February 2nd, 2016 as part of DLC 1 for Black Ops 3. I enjoy everything about this map. The bows are pretty cool, the Panzer makes the map difficult, which is what I like. The Easter egg is one of the best I've seen in a long time. It's the first map to introduce a boss fight, which is pretty cool. Building the bows isn't hard, but it isn't easy. There's almost nothing bad about this map. This map is about 95% perfect. That was my list on my favorite zombies maps from rank 21 to number 1. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Remember to like and subscribe, and always remember to stay you. This is the Red Sky signing out, and I will see you all next time.